Yo, what is going on, Steeler Nation? Coming back at you guys with another quick video. Today, we coming at you guys with some breaking news. I'm joined by Junior on the line for this one.
What's up, guys?
So yeah, we are missing Chewy. We're missing at the third. Junior's on the line as well, so it's just me in this box. But anyways, coming off the loss Sunday, we'll get into it in the podcast this week. Kenny Pickett made his NFL debut, and well, sources leaked on Twitter. I think it was Ian Rappaport that Kenny Pickett will be named the starter going forward. Our next game is Sunday, 1 p.m. in Buffalo. Are you surprised by this?
I'm surprised that he did it at halftime. But I'm also a little surprised because a lot of the speculation was if he doesn't do it before the Jets game, so Kenny has all 10 days to prepare, he wouldn't do it till after the bye week because we are hitting a stretch of our schedule that is absolutely brutal. Like some serious top tier teams in the Bills, the Bucks, the Dolphins, the Eagles, like all of these guys are looking like top dogs. And it was all the thought was there's no way Kenny gets put into the fucking gets thrown into the fire like
The
that, basically.
gauntlet of teams. Like this is
Yeah,
like a playoff like run of teams that we have here. Albeit some are NFC as well. But um there was a lot of good things to take away from this game. As a Kenny Pickett fan, I wanted him to be the day one starter. Shit, I wanted us to draft him back in October last year. After that Clemson game. But don't come at me with that 3 interceptions bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, what do
yeah,
you
yeah.
think about that?
I mean, just from the interceptions, like I think two of them weren't really his fault,
Yeah,
right?
we could get the Hail Mary one out of the way. Now let's look at the other two. Let's look at the first one at Chase here.
Yeah, Hail Mary one was whatever. First one at Chase.
Yeah, the one downfield,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
like a
I
40-yard
honestly
rip.
I put that on fucking Chase. I feel like I don't understand how Chase plays fucking scared. It seems like it seems like he plays scared. Like, dude, you're fucking huge. You're on a safety and you're 6'4".
And that
That
safety was 5'8".
like like that 50-50 ball should have been easy 80-20. Like unless he unless for whatever reason just timing is completely off.
Right.
I mean, obviously Kenny could have thrown the ball a little bit better
Some
and
will
let him into
say that
it.
was underthrown.
I don't think it was underthrown. I don't think it was thrown in the best spot. I think at that point from what I remember, Kenny
That was his
the
first
play
pass.
kind
That was his first
of
pass. Right after the
yeah,
fourth down conversion. Which, by the way, the balls Tomlin finally showed there when Kenny, as soon as Kenny went in.
I
Fourth
know.
down conversion like that. But yeah, back on the chase play. I just don't think he knows how to use his body. I don't know if it's technique. I don't know if it's what it is, but I don't think Chase, I don't know, he talked big game this offseason too, saying he was a top 3 receiver, and he's not playing it. The guy had no catches yesterday. The guy, Kenny, I'm gonna be real. Kenny gave him a jump ball, and I don't know if that's what Chase wanted or expects. I know the chemistry's not gonna be there. Kenny hasn't gotten first team reps, but you have a jump ball on a 5'8" safety. Kenny recognized that. He said in his press conference,
Yeah,
and
that's a huge
yeah,
mismatch.
it should be a mismatch. Kenny gave him a jump ball. Ideally, you wanna go route. You want it leading into the end zone, but it was a jump ball. Could have set us up inside the 10, inside the 5, maybe. But moving on to the Fryer move, uh, interception, the one that went off his hands, and I guess if there's one you could say that was on Kenny, I personally will say 50-50 on this one. I think if it's able to hit Move's hands, I mean, this is well known. If it hits the receiver's hands, they should have been able to catch it. And ideally, Kenny should have just thrown it away there. The pocket was collapsing. Um, I feel part of me wants to say he meant to throw it away and he just didn't throw it high enough. So Pat thought he can make a play and he did, and ended up, getting tipped. What do you think there?
I'm kind of in the same sort of spot from a little differently. I'm thinking like Uh, I'm thinking it's just a bad pass. Like not that like not that it was like super boneheaded. It might maybe like maybe he was trying to throw it away, but yeah, just like the placement of the ball made it really tough for Pat to make any catch on it,
Yeah.
right? So he did try and go up for the play and it tipped. So I would say it's probably like poor ball placement from Kenny or maybe him underthrowing a throwaway ball.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would say that one is a little bit more his fault, but it's also like super forgivable. I don't think any of Kenny's interceptions were like egregious. I don't think any of them like I don't think any of them like could be really thought of as like what the fuck are you doing? Like
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
and I know Mitch has had some terrible throws. And you know
Hmm.
what? We might not even we might still see those throws from Kenny, right? But the difference is this is Kenny's rookie year, and he got the offense fucking moving. Whereas with Mitch, he's a 5 6 year vet, and he made that stupid interception last week where he was staring down the receiver like that. That was terrible.
Against the Browns.
Yes,
Personally, I have all of this whole 3.5 games of Mitch wiped from existence. I wiped from my memory. It never happened.
never happened.
In my eyes, the preseason ended at halftime on Sunday. And now it's game time. And let's just state it right now. This guy, Kenny Pickett, is a baller. And
Definitely.
if I were to pick one play that stood out to me to define how Kenny's gonna be playing this year, it's that pass to fire move over the middle, similar to the one in the preseason. And Kenny just took a shot, and then he had to give the guy hit him an earful after that. And this guy, he just has the look, he has the personality, he has the leadership of a vet of not a veteran of your franchise quarterback moving forward. And I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm hoping it's not too late. We'll get into the Tomlin, um, the takes on Tomlin on the podcast later this week. So stay tuned for that, guys. Any other closing words? Let's end on this. I know I might have taken it, but what's your number one play from Kenny this past week?
Number one play from Kenny this past week. I don't know that it's like my number one play, but aside from that pass to Pat where it looked like such a veteran play in general, I would say just how decisive he was with his runs. I thought that I was honestly really impressed, for a rookie to come in and make those runs with a lot of composure. Um I, I I would say for someone to come in and make those runs with a lot of composure and decisiveness was really impressive to me. I thought he would be a lot more hesitant.
Unlike
Um,
Mitch is looked
yeah,
hesitant and like the whole
yep,
time.
yep. The whole time, every time Mitch went for a run, it was always way too late or way too early, or he probably just took a sack, and then Kenny didn't take any sacks.
Yeah.
And Kenny's runs looked really good, and I'm excited to like have this kind of mobile quarterback. It's honestly what not to the extent, but it's what I thought we would have with Mitch, and we just didn't.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that'll do it for us, guys. Quick video going out there. Kenny Pickett era has begun in Pittsburgh, and I'm more than excited. Words can't describe it. Um, overdue. Um, but yeah, stay tuned for the podcast. We'll go dive deeper into that as news develops from the Steelers facility this week, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
Later.